let's get started.
We need help with the what happened last session at the start. If I'm not wrong, it was the you guys were stealing things, right, from the magistrate.
You saw a butterfly.
You guys were stealing things, right, from the magistrate.
Oh, you saw a butterfly. That's the
Wait,
first
was
thing
it?
that happened.
Yes, you saw a butterfly.
Wait, I saw a butterfly and then
No,
And
it,
then-
it got retcon, so
that
I
was
think.
at the night, during the night.
Is it?
In terms of
Yes.
timeline, yeah.
Oh, that's our time. Yeah, you got your vision thingamajig first.
oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, so that
like
started the session technically.
yeah, emerald green butterfly, right, translucent emerald
Correct.
wings, and then I heard a voice. It was when I was drinking, and then like time stood still. The winds were like roaring, and then like you guys steal from the magistrate. What do you guys steal from the magistrate?
We didn't
oh, you-
steal
You didn't
shit,
steal from the
we put it
magistrate.
back.
Oh, you opened the drawer and there was a deck of
We
cards,
went to
right?
investigate in the magistrate's office.
It's the same, lah. It's
Very,
a
very
breaking in,
defensive. Very defensive.
Oh,
It's
one
a-
fire. Everyone
Whoa,
fire.
whoa, whoa.
Fuck out it.
It's a COVID-19 episode.
COVID-20, bro.
Okay, then there was a deck of cards, and the deck of cards had like the wordings on it.
Alright, because I remember that you can watch the recording.
Yeah, basically different. If you draw a card, it has different meanings behind it. Yeah, and then
We think like, honestly,
yeah.
don't really know.
and
Oh no,
we
it's
didn't
still
take it. We put it back. Yeah, we put it back in the drawer.
Yes.
We're like, yeah, well, fuck it, hands off.
Spideria and Mars pussy out.
Yeah, like you know,
It's
hands off.
inside.
Like, not our problem. Never mind, just leave it there. And then we decided to sleep for the day. Correct.
Mm.
And when we
Mm.
set off the next day, and on the way on the road, we set off to Harbourduke, and on the way to Harbourduke, oh shit, Cheeto. On the way to Harbourduke, we passed by a Shrine of the Dawn Father, which had some, it was a bit defaced and dirty. Had some words on it. Basically, Gromlin's past self maybe wrote some nasty words, damning the gods, about questioning why his sister
Do
died.
we know this? Are we supposed to know this? Do we?
Yeah. I mean, like
Okay.
it was. It was.
Oh, you didn't say that you wrote those.
Damning the gods.
I mean, it
It was
is.
you?
I mean, it is technically. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't know that, right? You didn't specifically
Yeah, I didn't
tell
say
the
it.
public.
Yeah,
The
Gromlin
characters
didn't
are
say
okay,
anything.
okay.
Yeah, Gromlin didn't say anything. But yeah, we
Yeah,
cleaned up the
paranoid.
Shrine of the Dawn Father, and here's another voice. And then, as we're passing the river area towards Harbourduke, the group of Kankus seemingly stopping us, wanting to collect the toll in order for us to pass the bridge. Doesn't seem like they belong there, or they don't seem to be part of anything official, as Oren describes them as non-existent, or that they don't, as in not non-existent, but like they weren't
Me?
there when, yeah, they weren't there when you traveled from Harbourduke, the Kankus.
Okay.
Emily wanted to defuse the situation, but accidentally went too far, and killed a baby Kanku, destroying the Kanku family forever.
Question.
And
Are you sure it's accidental?
oh shit,
De-escalate.
accidental from what we can see. And yeah, we crossed the bridge and continue our travels to Harbourduke, where we pass by a riverbank where there is a ship seemingly stuck in the middle of the water. Half the people on the ship, or majority of them, have already swam to shore, leaving behind the officials, the guards, and the ship owner left on board. Gromlin, Orin, and Fideria decide to go on board. I think Mars swam later, right? So we decided to go on board, and we asked some questions, and on the surface level, nothing wrong with the ship, but suddenly water weirds pop out of the water. Maybe the ship was bound by magical means, and yeah, upon killing the water weirds, that's roughly where we left off.
All right. Has everybody leveled up?
Hell yeah.
I will level up now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have so much health, I'm literally unkillable.
Is this level up not enough EXP? I'm just gonna give
Pull out
myself
the
max
ancient
XP.
black dragon.
Famous last words. Dot dot dot.
This is wait,
Criteria
DM.
rolled a 1.
Sandy, just at the top right next to your level, just put 900
Where's DD?
experience.
Yeah, I did that. I'm just gonna roll. Big RNG. I'm growling muscle bounce again.
Woo,
Oh my god.
roll.
Hey, roll initiative, boys.
Oh
Wait, what?
baby.
Really?
That's a cutie.
No,
Okay,
lah.
let's go.
Hey, relax.
Looks like
relax.
those
Joke
lion
only.
fish, you know.
I see eh.
Hmm.
Lagging. Refresh.
I
only
see a
see
big
the
bad dragon.
Deleted
Dwarf
it already
wolf
lah.
Remove.
No, put it back.
Holy shit, Trickster Cleric have passed without trace. Holy shit.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
You're a trickster leh. You're not a normal cleric.
Yeah, fuck life cleric, man. Holy shit.
Friendship ended.
Does that mean I don't need to prep pass without trace?
Yeah, you probably not. I mean, unless you want me to
Okay.
save spell slots, but like we can
Like
discuss it.
growth.
Why are
I
you
think that
just
one
holding that
is
picture of
dead
like
already or it's giving me moral support at this trying
Okay.
time.
Okay.
No.
You can soon lick him in game. Anyway.
Okay, moving on.
so this shit was
Yeah.
commissioned by the Empire, right? You said it had the Empire's insignia on it.
Yep. So,
Okay.
where we last left off, as you dispatched the last of the water elementals that were assaulting, if you will, or the ship, you reconvene with the ship's captain as well as the crew on board the ship now. What would you like? And you also do hear a very rousing applause from the shore where Ari and Emily are standing. The crowd there has grown quite entertained with your theatrics and are applauding your efforts.
I will clap and give a curtsy.
Alright. Mars, you stabilize the ship.
You're not my
Johnson.
dad.
Right? No, but did you already?
Who?
Did you stabilize the dwarf lady that went down?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're all not dead anymore or not unconscious.
Crazy, we left the family intact. For
I
once.
will shout for them to bring the ship to shore. Does it move now?
Yeah, this is fine now.
Seems okay. And then he said, try pulling the. Then he says, pull the pulley. Then she gestures at the pulley over there.
Wait,
Near the, at the
maybe
shore.
maybe someone should check what was causing these elementals to spawn.
Okay, yeah. How do we do that?
Can you swim? Maybe you can take a dive and let me know what you see.
Okay, yeah, sure. She pushes her crewmate into the water. You go check it out. And see the dwarf dives into the water, and then after that resurfaces. Ma'am, all I see are like stones and soil and stuff. He sees stones and soil and stuff.
Should be fine, right? I think we're fine, Mars. Are we still in combat, by the way? Like, I can see this like movement
No,
lines on my character.
sure. I forgot to end on that. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yep.
I guess I'll
Let's try to
guide.
pull it, I guess.
Where's the lever? I guess I'll guide myself, and then I
Yeah.
will follow maybe one of the guards, dwarf guards, to the lever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'll help them pull it. Where is this
Then
lever?
we need to pull the one at the pulley at shore. And then he shouts at over at someone over the shore. Can we start winding up the pulley, please?
Would you say
Come on,
there's enough
guys.
time to ritual cast detect magic at this point?
Sure. You can start casting.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, give me a hand. Then I try to get the crowd to help.
Yep. So some of them will help you with the pulley, and you start winding it, and the boat does move and docks at shore.
Oh, nice. Can get
We
everyone
did
back on
it.
board. So, I'll talk to the dwarf lady. So, where were you guys headed?
So to get past the river, you need to use this. Oh, it's faster to use the ferry, and then you can cruise along the river, and then you make it within maybe it's 3 days, right from the next pier to Hoppadook.
Oh, are you headed to Harbourdook now, or this is just cross the shore? Cross the river, sorry.
No, it brings you along the river.
Oh, okay, straight to Harbourdook, as I
Yes.
understand. Well, I mean, it kind of fits in with our objective. What do you guys say? Maybe we could ask if we could just stay on board and go to Harbourdook as a reward for saving them from the water weirds.
I mean,
I'm busy trying to cast a spell and look for arcane activity.
Sure.
don't you
not
find it
popped yet.
weird that these creatures just appeared out of nowhere?
Well, I mean, we have been attacked before. Previously, water creatures are known to dwell in this river, so it's not completely unusual. But it's the first time we've seen these elementals.
Can insight check?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Quack, 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 quack.
All right. Yeah. I guess we get everyone on board, including Ari and Emily.
Uh-huh.
Um,
We're not leaving yet. We'll probably check the ship for damage first before we set off. Probably be like half a day.
Oh, when you
Alright,
said
That's
you
okay.
you commonly get attacked by water creatures, what do you mean? Like
Like,
monsters living in the river?
mm-hmm. Yep. Why?
Sounds like a big hindrance to this form of transport, no?
I mean, usually we're able to fend them off by ourselves. It's not a big deal.
Oren, do you happen to know anything about this? Like, is it common that there are aggressive water creatures in the waters?
Honestly, I wouldn't know. I've only ever made this journey once
I see.
to Felowin, and there were no attacks then, so hard to say.
I didn't catch the name of the lady of the ship. Sorry, what's your name?
Oh, you can call me Marine. Marin.
It's very fitting.
Marin for the Singaporean.
What?
What the fuck?
Singaporean.
Marina. Your name Marina.
Stop
What
it.
is wrong with you?
I don't know. I took some medicine.
I can tell.
It seems weird that I've never seen these creatures before.
Neither have we. Detect magic box and there's no magic. Separate.
I don't know. Do any of you
Who?
know what kind of creatures
No,
these
sorry,
are?
Mars.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Never seen them in my life
but-
before.
Water weirds. No, I don't think Gromler would have
Does
seen
anybody
them.
know, like, what causes these creatures to appear?
Since you're asking the question, you can make me a check.
What kind?
Arcana.
That's a bad.
Oh?
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh.
You would know that. You would know, or you have heard of this sort of creature before. It's a elemental that is usually bound to a large water-filled location. It can be a lake, it can be a pool of water. It can even be as small as a fountain. it's usually invisible while immersed in water, but they are attracted to large objects and groups of people. They tend to be very protective of their region, if you will. But generally speaking, they are not evil creatures.
How are they bound? Are they like summoned into this plane, or are they like born
You
in
don't
the
know.
body of water?
You don't know with that check.
Okay, well, either way, based on what we know, it seems like I will speak to the Marine
Uh-huh.
and I'll ask her, when was the last time you traversed this region of the river?
We make trips every day.
Every day,
Mm.
and this is the first time you've encountered these
Yep.
elementals.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I mean, usually they are like small water serpents, but easily dispatched.
well, these elementals are known to be highly territorial and attracted to large objects such as this ship.
Mm.
If this is the first time you've encountered them,
Mm-hmm.
it's likely that they were just bound to this place very recently.
She looks confused and nods. Okay.
Does that not concern you?
Uh, she looks. Well, they're gone, right?
To say that we might not meet more of them on the way back to Hapadook.
It's true. Uh, but we do have to get a move on, and I mean, I guess that's a risk that we'll have to take. Mm-hmm.
Be fine with all of us on board. I think we should
Sorry,
be
DM.
heading.
Will this
Uh,
be reported to the, I don't know, your whoever who kind of manages this route? Like maybe it's worth putting in a report to.
We'll put in
So
a
that-
report. Yeah, we'll write up a report. Mm-hmm.
Can I also know if they, when you say they are bound to a body of water, is that like a naturally occurring
You don't
thing,
know.
or I don't know?
Mm.
Any case, half a day.
Yeah, I mean, while my men clean up the ship, I'd love to buy the six of you a meal, or a warm meal, or a drink in the inn, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Uh, sure. There's an inn nearby, is it? Like
It's like beside the
Oh.
like the shore. Yeah.
here or what?
Oh, would it be of any help for us to help with the repairs? Maybe we can set off a bit earlier.
I mean, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Do any of you have any experience in ship repairs, construction work?
I point at Orin.
No.
I don't really do construction. I'm more forging, Hapadook myself. Not sure if that skill translates.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. My men can deal with it. If none of you, yeah, don't stress about it. Yeah. Let me buy you a meal. Is that okay?
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Should we we got half a day, right? Should we just go around?
Is it like a town, or is it
It's an
just like
inn.
just an inn and then there's nothing
Yeah.
else? Okay.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Based on the current estimations, sorry, maybe I should find out first. Hey, Marine, how long will the repairs take?
Half a day.
Half a day.
For the right. So, if we were to travel by foot or
It will take
mule,
longer.
still take longer, even if we wait for the
Uh,
repairs.
Half a day
is-
for repairs and then 3
this
days
is
by boat.
usually speaking, even with the repair factored in, this is probably the fastest route. Yeah. And then you have another 3 days on foot after.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can we board the mules?
Yeah,
the
you
ship?
can. You can.
Excellent.
8 gold for them.
I think
Was it
just
7?
looking around, like, because there were other people who also actually waiting to make the journey as well, right? Like to board the ship. Like, what kind of like people are they? Do they look like they are kind of like blue collar worker types, or uh, what's the clientele?
It appears to be mostly merchants actually. There are people with like pack mules. They have like they look like they have like a lot of like supplies that they are waiting to load up onto the ferry.
So like middle class men, sort of.
Wouldn't say like yeah, middle class, not really like, you know, laborers or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
Mm. They look like they are headed probably to Harper to sell or to trade. Yeah.
Anyone seem very like anxious
Anxious.
to like leave, or just like
Not
kind of
really.
fidgety?
Everybody's quite happy to chill and wait the half day. Yeah.
Guess we'll just chill at the inn for now.
Yep.
Okay. As you are let into the inn by Marin, let me give you a brief idea of what you're seeing. It's a small inn. It's not very big. There are a couple of long tables with about 10 seats each. So it seat the kind of like dining hall sits about 30 people at most. There are two smaller tables with at the side nearer to the window, almost like booths, if you will. So those sit about 4. So in total, maybe about 38 seats. In one of the booths, there is what appears to be a halfling woman. She looks like she has a cloud of white hair. She has a she's wearing this cardigan, but the strange thing is that the cardigan is kind of full of like safety pins. You can see there's a lot of safety pins sticking out of the cardigan. She has very like this very warm look to her, and her eyes are kind of like this yellowish warm sunshine. She's sitting there and she kind of is knotting, if you will, or knitting what appears to be a red string, if you will, together. In another corner there is what appears to be a young dwarf, and he looks like almost like a laborer sort, if you will. He has his hair in 2 rope braids, and you can see that he is looking around with this very careful, steady glaze. He has this cup of meat in front of him, and he has this huge sack of something on the table in front of him. And he has his boots up on the table as well. You can see his boots are covered in this fine dust. Don't know what it is.
What color
Uh,
is the dust? Just dust. Dust colored dust.
Can't tell from the
Colored
distance.
dust.
Can't really tell from this distance. There is also what appears to be another human who is sitting at the end of a long table. She is dressed in this soot dusted long kind of like saffron colored gown. She's wearing these leather gauntlets, and she has these very gentle brown eyes. And if you walk past her, she kind of smells faintly of rosemary and powder. This long kind of like brown hair that drapes across her kind of shoulders. Yeah, so there's 3 people in the inn standing room currently as you walk in. She will gesture or usher you over to an empty long table, so a table that's enough to sit like 10 people, and she will walk up to the bar and order food and drinks for everybody. What do the 5, 6 of you like to do?
take a seat. I'll take a seat.
Okay.
Hmm. If it's a long table, I would sit at the corner that.
Furthest end.
Yes, yes, precisely.
Any living soul.
The head of the table, though.
No, no, not the head. Probably the other end then.
Okay. You sure? Okay,
Or
done.
will like sit on her lap. Like, kidding.
Control yourself, Marion.
It's
Uh,
Tyson talking.
how are the people oriented with regards to the
Oh,
table that,
straight.
or by? Are they like
Oh,
surrounding us or what?
Guys, you're just at the inn waiting for the ship to leave. Let's just power through.
Calm yourselves, calm yourselves.
What exactly do you think?
I will just sit lah. Don't matter.
It's not-
We just sit down and we just eat.
It's not the
food.
medicine, it's just Marion. It's just her
Yeah.
normal status.
So
True.
DM, where are they situated?
Again, sorry. Who is they?
The three people lah.
One is at the table that is a long table behind you. That is the lady, the human lady, the brown hair that is. What is wrong with her today?
I think, okay.
I think it's best to just ignore.
Just ignore.
The dwarf is seated at the end of or the middle of a long table in front of you, so another long table. And then the granny or the lady with like the greyish hair and she's knitting is seated at one of the booths.
It's a halfling, right? You said the granny.
Ah yes.
Okay. They don't look like they know each other.
No.
Is there a seat that lets me keep an eye on all three of them at once?
Yeah, you can probably sit at the top end of the table, and then you can probably watch all three.
I will do that.
Okay. Sure. The rest?
I'll just take
Ah.
a seat and start looking through a menu or something along those lines. Starving.
It's not really a menu as your meals are
Oh.
brought out and the drinks are brought out.
Omakase.
Omakases, yeah.
Omakase.
Is there mead? Is there beer?
Yes, there's meat.
Okay. Well, Gromlin would grab a large jug of mead and he
We'll
will.
do a kickstand.
No, he will not do a kickstand or an ollie. He will approach the granny halfling with his mead in hand.
I am going to
She's
prestidigitation and turn his meat warm.
You.
What the
That's a
fuck?
crime, man.
That's
Wow.
fucked up,
That's a
man.
fucking
Like,
crime, dude.
what level do I have counter spell?
Counter spell.
It's a cantrip.
That's messed
cubic
up, man.
foot. Is that a lot?
That's a
One
lot,
cubic
yeah.
foot.
1 cubic foot
Yeah,
is a
it's like
lot,
one
yeah.
Foot cube.
One foot.
Yeah.
It's
the
quite a
whole
lot.
thing will
That's a
be
lot
Whole
of
thing,
meat.
yeah. Whole thing will be warm lah.
It's
Okay.
okay. There's such thing as
Man.
warm
Noise,
meat.
don't make a noise. If you're gonna ask me, I can turn it back cold. If you say something.
What do you mean?
This if he even noticed you doing it to begin with.
No, I mean, like, Gromlin wouldn't notice. He's headed towards the booth. It's a booth, right? The
He's
He's
grandma is
gonna
sitting in.
mac on some grandma. He's like, I got my ass set on this babe.
No, but I would.
Charge per hour.
Hey, hey. I'm
Just be
seated.
clear, I didn't make it taste like piss.
Wait, can you do that?
I can flavor it.
Oh my
Stop.
god.
Waste-
That's nasty.
um, I wanna see
Yes,
probably put on the booze. Let's go.
yeah, Gromlin would approach and just ask, is it okay if I
Excel.
sit here?
Sorry?
Is it okay
Bro,
if I sit here?
Marion.
Marian's going crazy.
Stop it!
Marian,
Calm
not
down.
actually, Marian.
Marian's actually gone crazy. I think she got the Bali bug, you know. Like the parasite just made its way to her brain.
Oh no.
Sorry, approach the lady end.
Yeah, and yeah, I would just ask her if it's okay to sit at the booth.
Oh, yeah, sure. I wasn't expecting anybody. Anyway, you can have a seat if you like.
Now that I'm closer, can I do I see how much older she is than me? Like
Yeah,
in terms of like halfling age.
she's much older than you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
me
can
and
see
my
there's like her whole face is just dotted with wrinkles. Her hair is almost like the color of her hair is almost like as white as a cloud. The very distinguishing thing is her eyes though. She has this very warm and kind of like inviting kind of like look, and her eyes kind of like show off that kind of like gentle, warmth, if you will.
Okay, I'll continue. I would say in my party we're passing by here. We're on the way to Harbourdook. Are you from around here? Like, do you stay in Harbourdook or maybe around this inn?
I just travel, and she kind of like pets her kind of like small travel pack. I travel around these parts. I make clothes. I mend clothes for travelers.
Oh, you mend clothes. I didn't quite catch your name. What was
You
it?
can call me Granny Cellar if you like.
Granny Cellar.
Mm.
Very on the
Sells
nose.
grannies.
Yes.
So mending of clothes, like armor. Have you worked on a lot of armor, or is it just like town's clothes?
Just cloth mostly.
Oh, interesting. Her travel pack, is it large? Is it a very big travel pack?
It's not very big. It's just like a haversack. You notice now that as you approach, and she kind of like she's leaning back and she's knitting, and as her kind of like her sleeves kind of like roll back because she's extending her arm, you will notice that she has numerous red thread bracelets on her arms, like bracelets made
I-
with red thread.
Do I recognize that as some sort of religious wear?
No, no need to make a check. No.
Okay.
Can I ritual cast detect magic?
Sure.
Well,
So it will pop later.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I'll continue. I'll just ask. Oh, where do you come from? If you're traveling like us, where are you from?
You wouldn't be able to hear this conversation at all, so would you actually cast detect magic?
No, I'm not. I'm not. But I can see her when she lift up her sleeves, right? Because I position
Yeah,
myself
no,
to.
I mean you're not that
But I'm
close,
all
and
of them.
now Gromlin's blocking you.
It's kind of short though.
Yeah, he is. She's
Rude.
kind of short too.
Okay, sure. If you say I didn't see anything, then I will
I don't
not.
think you will be that close. You can see her, yeah, sure. You can see what she's doing. She's knitting lah, but I don't think you'll be close enough to see that she has the red thread
But
bracelets on,
you
unless you're
said
sitting.
it's her entire arm covered in red
No,
bracelets.
no,
I
not
thought I
not
would-
her entire arm. She just has many on her wrist. Yeah, she has like maybe like 5 on each wrist. Yeah.
Oh, her concert
Okay,
wristbands.
True.
No.
one of
VIP
each.
zone, you know. Yeah. Well, what did she answer to my question? I asked
Sorry. Yeah. Your
if she's
question.
from around here, or where is she from?
Oh, I'm from not really anywhere. I was born on the road, and I've kept going on the road.
Huh.
Don't really have a home I can call home.
Can I insight check that?
Sure. Seems to be telling the truth.
All right. Well, that's nice. Well, I'm from Felderwin. A bit of a
Lovely town. I was there 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Passed through town. Yeah.
Oh, on any official business or the usual traveling?
No, I just passed through town.
I see. Well, the party and I were on the way to Harborduke on a bit of an adventure, and yeah, just decided to make use of that ship outside. It's gone through a bit of trouble, but we're gonna take it in about half a day's time towards Harborduke. And yeah, if you're going towards Harborduke, you can board the ship as well. I'm not sure how much the fare is gonna be, but
I'm not going to Hubbard.
oh, I see.
I'll just, finish my meal here. Maybe stay the night, and I'll be on my way.
I noticed you had some red bands around your wrist. Are those some sort of a religious ornament?
Not really. It's luck treads.
You see, Gromlin becomes visibly alerted at the word luck, and suddenly he seems much more invested in the conversation. And he says, "So luck threads, you say? Do you make those for other people, or do you just have them on for yourself?"
You the ones who saved the ferry outside?
Yeah, we did. We did.
I'll give you one for helping a poor inn out. I think it's the least I could do.
Wow. Yeah, I'll be honored. And I'm also gonna reach
Right
into
wrist for roads and left for hearts. Which would you like?
right wrist for roads and left for what?
Hearts.
Hearts? I guess I go right wrist. Oh wait, no. I mean the in character Gromlin will probably roll for it. I'm gonna roll
Flip a
one.
coin.
Yeah, one for roads and two for hearts.
Sure, roll. Go ahead.
Okay, road. It is.
She kind just stretch out your wrist a little.
I'm just gonna
and,
go up to
I'll help you out.
Gromlin and the lady, and it's gonna be like, "Hi, I'm so sorry. Is this man bothering you by any chance?"
No, not really. She's being very nice.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
You,
My brother,
queen.
my brother's just kind of a drunkard at times, so I feel the need to take
Is
him
your
away.
brother?
Yes, he's my brother. Sorry, we're traveling
Oh,
together.
He's not causing any problems.
Great. Okay,
But-
I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't causing any trouble. And as I said that, I'm trying to picking at her wrist.
Uh-huh.
Now I
And-
do see all the bands, right? She's like taking it off, trying to put it onto Gromlin.
She's not taking it off. She's not taking
Is-
any of her bands off.
Making a new one, right?
Are all her
Yeah,
bands
she's
on
making
a
a new one.
particular wrist?
No, she has both.
Both wrists.
Yeah.
Can I count how many there are during this?
Maybe like 5 on her right and 6 on her left.
Okay, I wouldn't know any like halfling tradition also that is involved with this, right?
You have never seen anything like this before.
Then I'm just gonna say, brother, once you're done, please come back to the table. Thank you so much. Enjoy your meal.
I just scoff at Fideria.
Oh,
If
Oh.
Fideria comes back to the table, ask her what's going on.
Gromlin's bothering your grandma? He's hassling her for like her wristbands or something like that. I don't know.
Anyway, the grandma will say, here you go," and then she kind of like kind of like, almost like ties a very tight knot around a bunch of red threads to form almost like this very thin bracelet around your. It's not really a bracelet even. It's almost just like a bunch of thin red threads that kind of like make a band around your right wrist.
I don't know. Sounds like a demonic bargain, man.
And I'll tell her, I love all things that make me lucky. I even
If,
have.
if it ever snaps on its own, you turn back, okay? Or you say a prayer and you keep going. I'm not your mother. I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll take note of that. I'll keep an eye on it. I do love all things lucky. I have this right here too. I'm not sure if you can tell me anything about it since you seem to have dealing with things with luck. And I just show her my coin.
The coin of the change bringer, yes.
Well, you know much about it.
She kind of like uh reaches around her pack and pulls out the exact same coin.
Ah, I see. Well, good to meet another one.
She pull it out very
Another-
openly, or just enough to
No,
show him.
Just enough to show him lah. Yeah.
Well, good to meet another one on the road. Stay safe.
You too. May the luck of Avandra guide you in your travels.
Hold on, so
Alright.
the times that Gromlin was present when we had detect magicum, does the coins ping magical?
Oh, is it magical even? I
They're
don't
not
think it's
magical.
magical.
They're not magical.
Would symbols
The
be magical?
the bracelets though are all magical.
Ooh.
But you don't ping.
Yeah, I
don't-
wouldn't
you
have seen
cast?
it.
Yeah, you don't cast, right? So no.
I mean, if you tell me I didn't see, then I won't cast lah.
You wouldn't, yeah. Unless you walk over like Fidera, and if not, no.
But Fidera did say that. Okay, well, she only said he's hassling her.
Yeah.
Gromlin does walk back after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And drinks his mead and is absolutely disgusted and requests for another mead from the innkeeper.
You get another cold meat.
Yeah.
Do it again.
you can.
You're doing it all
cannot be
the time.
allowed,
Do it
man.
all the time.
This cannot be like this must be against some like player handbook rule. It must be.
Do I notice the new bracelet on Gromlin's wrist, or is Gromlin like hiding it under his
Hide it, what,
sleeves?
his
Oh,
wrist
I would
is-
not hide it. I'll even go back and tell the party. You know, I got it from that lady over there. She's very
Got
friendly.
it from my mama. Okay, you know.
She's very friendly, but you know, because we're in a public place, he's not gonna say anything about it. But you know, later on he'll say that she also follows the change ringer. If the
And
opportunity
go, like-
arises, yeah.
And make a deal with something.
I don't think I made a deal of anything. It's just, well, I whispered to Emily. She and I follow the same deity.
She's a gambler too.
Well, in some ways, yes. I mean, not all of them are gamblers, but they do believe in the luck.
So what does that bracelet do?
I
Is it just
do
fashion?
not have a clue. She told me that if it ever snaps, that I should turn back or say a prayer before proceeding onwards. Maybe it's just a lucky charm of sorts. And I show it off to Emily and
Like-
over.
Like a warning system?
Maybe. Could be magical. I don't have a clue.
Or it could be
With
a
that, I
curse.
will ritual cast detect magic. As he say, it could be magical.
Okay.
And I'll just wait while we eat our food, I
I
guess.
just tell you in advance, it's all divination magic.
Mhm.
Ooh.
What are the other two people in the inn doing?
Having a meal, chilling.
You said the dwarf was like looking around cautiously.
Yeah, looking around cautiously, drinking his mead.
What is he looking out for?
Doesn't
Just
you don't
scanning
know.
the area.
Yeah, just looking looking around.
Well, you said cautiously, right? It makes it
Yes, yeah.
seem so suspicious.
Why?
I don't know, like he's scanning for danger.
He's looking around. Yes, actively.
I will point that out to the party to see if they have any thoughts. No, we're minding our business today, my own business today.
Everyone except Gromlin.
Well, Gromlins
With the guy who is
enjoying the
looking
food.
around not suspiciously, but like just casing the joint. He is a dwarf. No, man.
He is a dwarf.
Dwarf.
He's a young
Mhm.
dwarf.
Yep.
I mean, I could go strike up a conversation if you are curious.
I mean,
Ori
I'm
will
always
sigh and then he
curious.
will walk over to the young dwarf.
Okay.
I will say hi in dwarvish. Kind of like the eyes.
It kind of gives you kind of like up and down and so.
Is he like a merchant, like dressed like a merchant as well, or
No, I told you a bit. He's more like
more
yeah,
unkempt?
Laborer.
yeah, like a
Okay.
laborer.
Okay.
Gives you kind of like up and down side.
Are you waiting for the ferry as well? All in dwarvish. Just say.
Yeah.
Where you intending to hit Hapaduk?
Yeah. What's it to you?
No, just wondering. I've been out of Hapaduk for a while. Rare to find fellow dwarfs to talk to. Just thought I'll make some conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Enjoy the city when you're back then.
You hail from Hapaduk as well, or
Kind of like it's a bit hesitant and said, yeah.
I guess I would drop like a bit of how to say like where does he normally hang out, so it's like, oh, are you normally like on the lower like districts, like I'll just essentially like pull out some common
Yeah, do it in
places that
roleplay
people
lah.
like to hang out lah. I think that's what
No, do it in roleplay,
Okay,
do it
okay.
properly.
wait, I need to find my shit though. Give me a moment. Why is this so small? Okay. Judging by what he's wearing, can I tell if he's like I mean, given that most people in Hapaduk are by some way, shape, or form like in the trade, right? Like forging. Can I
No.
tell if he's like like do his hands look careless, like what a forger would look like, or does he have like specific like marks that someone would from like working at like a certain type of factory, like if someone who wears like goggles very often, there's like
Asking a
an
bit too
imprint.
much.
Really? But like just looking at his
Yeah, I
light-
mean, I already told you what he looks like already. He does look disheveled, and you take it as is. Like you don't. There's not really a specific type of person who works in the forge, lah. I mean, you know.
Okay. Sure. Then I asked like, oh, are you from lower or upper Duke?
What's it to you?
No, just making conversation. I work at one of the forges. Billy
Which one?
Foundry Row.
Which one?
Starlit.
I heard that one's not that great.
Well, it's not as popular as the bigger, more established ones, sure, but no, I like it enough. It hones my trade.
What do you specialize in?
Oh, um, all manner of things, really. I would say weaponry, um, a bit of armor here and there. Uh, I also do some custom kind of half plate items when requested.
So just a basic armor smith and weaponsmith.
Yeah, I mean that I did more work somewhere else before I started my own workshop, but just thought I'll branch out,
He doesn't look very interested in continuing this conversation. And after like every time you speak, there's like a long awkward pause before he replies.
How about yourself? Do you dabble in the work at all, or?
Not really.
That's rare. What
Is
do you
it?
do then?
There are plenty of dwarves and gnomes in Habaduk who are not smiths.
True, but I think about 75% of the population are smiths.
There's a good 1/4 that are not.
Do you prefer not to, like, never interested you in doing smithing, I guess?
What's there to be interested in?
I don't know. Kind of
You
follow the
like
trend.
sitting in front of the fire the entire day and doing what everyone else mindlessly does in the city?
I wouldn't say it's mindless. I take pride in my work and I do enjoy it.
Yeah, good for you.
I mean, of course, I have other interests, but that's besides the point, right?
To you, then he kinda like raises his club. The noble smith.
Well, I don't raise it back. I'll be like, just say you're not interested next time.
Not
walk away.
interested.
And
By
then
the
I'll
way,
go back down and I'll say, I don't know why you love having conversations with people, Emily.
sometimes you find out interesting things about the world.
Go ahead.
Like you, I mean, when I was speaking with you, I didn't know much about you, and then I saw, um, that I mean, vines from the moon. It was pretty interesting.
That wasn't a conversation though. That
I
was you just
mean,
observing.
but I learned more about it after talking to you.
A sec.
Yeah, well, not for me.
type beer. Yes.
By the way, right, I guess can wait for Darren to come back, but was the description of Hawthorne ever given to us?
We have his picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his image is in the thing.
It's a poster one, right?
Yeah, sorry, Darren, do you have like a actual picture of Hawthorne, or was it like a...
Yeah, the picture law that was on the poster law. It was a artist impression.
It's not inside our correspondence, right?
No, it was on the campaign
The C4 right up.
Oh,
C4 right up. Yeah. Why
no, just checking.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll go. Since everybody's talking to people of their kind, then I stand up and I walk over to the human.
Okay.
Oh, wait, before that, let me find the picture of Hawthorne first. Is- Shit. It's in our telegram, right? Seem to find it.
Uh-huh.
I paste for you in Discord.
Got the thing open. Okay. Oh, is he a half elf?
Fuck you. I was waiting for the link so that I could just click it. So, God damn it.
Who the fuck is that?
Fucking throat.
Piam King.
Oh.
There's no color, so I don't know like what hair color he has.
Yeah. What you want, Sam? They got color printer last time in the
God, it
Alexandria,
seems like
is it?
important information if we are looking for him, right?
You got the face enough already lah.
What fuck you gonna tell the people like have you looked at like he looked like a man?
I'm gonna ask. Okay, so I'll walk towards the girl and say, "Hi, are you heading to Hapaduk as well?"
Then she looks at when you approach, she's kind of like uh you can see that she smells faintly of like what you think is rosemary and powder. She says, "Oh, oh, hi. Light keeps good company. Sit, sit. Warm your hands.
What did she say? Like, keep
Light
light.
keeps good company."
You also mentioned that her clothes were a bit dirty. Was it?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, I'll sit down and I'll like just lean in a bit. Oh, smells nice. What is it?
Powder?
There's a very interesting floral scent coming from it.
Yes, blessing
you
powder.
blessing powder.
Mm.
Oh, what does it do?
We use it to bless convoy crews.
Oh, you're a convoy crew?
She looks, no, I'm a sister. And she kind of like hesitates for a moment. Who are you?
We're just passing through and we noticed the ship out there. It was stuck, so we helped free it. Now we're just awaiting repairs before we head to Hapaduk.
Where are you from?
Me? Or
I'm only
us in
speaking
general?
to
Then
one person.
well, I'm from Nicodranas. Ever been?
No?
Well, you should go see. It's a pretty amazing place, especially if you like the sea, seafood.
What god do they believe in Nicodranas?
Multiple. I mean,
What god do
I'm
you
not.
believe in?
Yeah, I'm not particularly religious.
You need to make a she's gonna make the inside roll. You can roll whatever.
Okay. What is it?
So you telling the truth or not? As in, this is the DM asking you. She rolled higher than you.
Oh damn! Oh fuck! This is a tough question.
Liar, liar.
Wait, let me DM you something.
Sure, sure. You just DM me your answer. Don't have to say it. Okay.
Hmm.
She's like, okay.
Are you religious?
I follow a religion that's not exactly legal per se, but yes.
There's no judgment from me. I mean, I believe everybody has the right to make their own choices.
Mm. We've recently been helping with blessing of the convoys for Mr. Tavalin.
Do you have a spelling? Sorry.
Second.
And does the name ring a bell or no?
No. For you, have you been to Hapaduk? You have, is it?
I have not. Wait, I have. That's right, I have.
Yeah, I will DM you.
Which end of the table is this happening? Is it near the Ari end?
It's near the RE end.
Would I be able to hear this conversation?
You would be beside me. I would have asked you to
Well,
sit beside me.
probably pick up small. She will be speaking quite softly this moment. Deliberately, very softly.
I'm making an attempt to eavesdrop because I'm not doing anything else. I'm not eating also.
I would say you probably don't hear much of what the woman is saying, only what Emily is saying.
Okay.
You would know that Tavalin is sorry. A very well respected or member of Hapaduk. He was the former master foreman of the Grand Foundry. And he was celebrated for basically inventing a steam automation, like basically like robots that function using steam.
Holy
And
shit, he's like
and
Isaac
that kind,
Newton.
yeah, and that kind of like boosted like all the factory output of of the entire Hapaduk. But he was kind of banished at some point in time, and he lost a lot of his kind of like status and his funding. And then even though that happened, he kind of like didn't let it deter him. He still runs a lot of kind of like public can we say foundations, if you will. One of the more well-known ones is the Ash Gear Cooperative that kind of repairs factory machines for free. He dabbles a lot in many areas of Hapaduk because of his former status. Yeah. So yeah, generally just a very very big figure in the city. Used to have a huge presence. Nowadays, not so much.
You say he was banished, so he's no longer
You don't know why.
supposedly. But
Yeah,
he's
he's not on the-
supposedly no longer in Hapaduk.
Banished from the City Guild Council.
Oh, but he's still in the city.
Yes.
Okay, I'll say, oh, I've heard many stories about Mr. Tavalin.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear that from Emily, do I know anything about this person?
Have you been to Habaluk?
No.
I will
Then
say it
no.
loud enough so that Orin can hear.
Okay.
But as he got into some trouble, but I really respect him, you know. The curiosity and the experimentation that has led to the discoveries that helped Hapaduk so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you mentioned you were blessing his convoy?
The mine convoys, yes.
Do they extend so far out from Hapaduk?
So she says, I'm heading back. I took a leave of absence.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
Can I
Yep,
make
that-
a
Never.
religion roll to try to guess the god if I hear this blessing of the convoy? And then taking
Sure.
in the appearance of this
There is
individual.
no religious symbol or anything though. So you are making it with basically no information.
Yeah, I'm guiding myself.
Do it with disadvantage also because there's no information to work off.
It's if I see Mars like trying
Number
to
4?
focus really hard, I'll help later.
I mean, just based off her clothes alone, it's a little hard to tell, but
And the blessing of the convoy. Lah.
yeah, the best thing on the convoy. So you would. Oh. And you didn't hear what she said initially. I would say that from your experience in religious studies, anybody who is probably blessing a convoy, you would surmise is probably a good aligned deity. That's as much as you gather.
Okay, sorry. So is she was she telling the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so have you been here for some time? I mean, this area?
I'm traveling around the region. Headed back on the ferry when it's ready.
Should be ready soon. We managed to get rid of whatever was causing it to be stuck.
She nods. That's good.
Say, this might be a stretch, but have you seen anybody of the name Hawthorne pass through here? Then I'll give a description of him.
She kind of look. What business do you have with him?
Well, he seems to be uncontactable, and people are worried. They've been trying to locate him.
Hmm.
We found clues that he's headed to Hapaduk, but we are not sure, and just want to ensure his safety.
Hmm. Make me a persuasion check.
Easy.
I met him a couple of days back. Can't remember when. Feels like a
Days
long
back.
time ago. When he was leaving the town of Felderwin. Maybe a half days out. Bumped into him along the road. What do you want to know?
How was he? Did he look fine? Is
Yeah,
he okay?
looked fine.
And he was heading to Hapadu?
No, I didn't really ask. He looked like he was in a hurry. He had a lot of equipment with him. A whole mule.
How was he? Did he say anything to you?
Hmm. Why are you so curious about this man?
Like I mentioned, we are looking for him. He seems to be uncontactable, and we're really worried. And I lean in a bit closer, and I'll gesture to Orin, and I'll say, she saw a vision of him being stabbed,
Why?
and he's important to the Empire. We cannot let that happen.
Are you with the Empire?
We're helping them look for him.
I see. I didn't see him.
I see. It's good to know. Alright, I see your clothes are a little dirty. I
No,
could
it's okay. I'm done speaking.
walk back to the table. And I will share the information quietly with the party, including what she first said to me. Was it like keeps good company? In case
Yeah,
that
does that
helps
trigger
Mars.
anything for me?
If you kind of like, there are a couple of smaller gods. That kind of like are not very well known, if you will, in the Greater Exandria. One of them might fit the bill, but you're not exactly sure. It's called Tempest. And it's the kind of strange because it's almost like in a similar vein to the Dawnfather, where it's a god of light and a god of blessings. However, in this sense, Tempest is more of a chaotic good kind of deity, if you will.
Oh. Well, at least we know Horton is this way. He seemed to be well.
I feel like we can dig out more information from her, but she's wary of Empire affiliated
Well,
beings.
I thought that would be fair, given that she's not exactly worshipping a proof god.
What do you think? Think we can pry more information from her?
I don't think that would be possible. She's probably seen us all at the same table, kind of discussing. I doubt she'll want to speak to any of us, to be honest.
I will repeat the exact same thing that Fredera said back to her in her own voice. Surely precautions can be taken that she doesn't recognize us in our voice?
To what end? What do you want to know?
She's hiding something about Hawthorne.
She probably wants to protect a guy who she seems as, on the run from the Empire, from people who are affiliated with the Empire trying to look for him. I don't know how much information we'll be able to get off her from now on.
I mean, you can
Oh.
try. I don't see how you'd manage it.
Maybe you could take Madame Aureliasa with you. Maybe she'd be able to coerce her in some way. I don't know. As a more authoritative stance, I guess.
Oh no, no, no. She will definitely not fall to authority.
So would you try, Mars?
We might. She seems to be headed back to Harpadook. Maybe I'll approach her then as someone else.
Is that something you can do?
Possible, but we might need a plan in case things go south.
I don't think she'd harm you. Would she?
We don't know. I mean, she seems to be a cleric of sort if she's blessing this convoy. I mean,
Well,
what could this?
likely scenario is that she gave him some kind of blessing for the road, and if they're in contact, still, don't really want her to tip him off that we've done, like some people, rough folk, pursuing him, might give him the wrong impression of us. But that's if they are still in contact.
She's headed back to Harpadook. If they're in contact, they might meet.
They might. Wouldn't want to give him a bad impression, and maybe not mention our Empire bounty. We're not exactly
I did not.
sure, but we're not exactly a fan of the Empire ourselves. Might
Yeah,
give the
I mean,
wrong
I'm
idea.
surprised. Why are there so many Empire haters in the Empire?
Are you asking that in character?
Yes, yes, I am. I'm not from the Empire. I'm just surprised to see that
Look
there's
around
so many.
you. Does it look like a good life?
I mean, life is what you make of it. I know it's a bit patronizing to say that, given I've had a pretty good life myself, but we can't always blame the government.
Sure. Not fit to comment. I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but if there is so much dissent, then surely something is wrong, right? Strikes me as strange that one mortal man could wield so much power.
So politics aside, what do you suggest we do about her now? Like, are you trying to find her again or stalk her up to Harpadook? Are you going to disguise yourself? Are you going to wrestle answers out of her?
No, if she's someone that is wary about the Empire, you could approach her from someone who is against the Empire.
At
Maybe
this
even
point, I wonder if it's better to tail her when she reaches Habaduke.
I mean, is she taking the same ferry?
Hmm.
seems so. She was waiting for it to be repaired.
Then we could just wait and see, I guess. I mean, we're traveling in the same direction. We don't have to think about it now. And if it happens that, you know, our paths to cross and Habaduke once again, then sure. But I feel like if we tail her in any way, it would just raise alarms for both her and Hawthorne.
Besides, I wouldn't be so sure. No offense, truly, but I wouldn't be so sure about your ability to trick her.
Just give a shrug.
It's not about you. It's just
I
get
know,
the
I
sense
mean,
that she
she's on guard. I understand.
knows more that she lets on.
Maybe one of our cleric buddies could have a chat with her, you know?
No.
Well, they don't exactly
Not Gromlin.
follow the same patron, so if anything,
You know, I've never
probably not.
I've never considered this. Do you think Hawthorne has help?
I think he would
I've
have
always
friends
kind of,
around.
yeah, I've always kind of assumed that he's doing this alone.
But it seems like he just kind of met her on the road. It doesn't seem like she has affiliations that deep to him, but then again,
Sure, but why go so far as to protect him if they're just strangers?
I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I mean, you mentioned that she follows a banned religion, right? Could be something related to that.
So do you? Do you hate the Empire?
Not really. But I mean, some people might. You're forgetting that a lot of these gods, they're you know, they've been locked behind the divine gate. Some people might have some built-up resentment from that.
You think, Ari? Ayasa,
About what?
about all these banned religions and deities that we cannot worship?
I think people are free to think what they want. The Empire has reasons for their actions. It's easy to pin the blame on a entity and take yourself out of the equation to make things more palatable.
You mean it's wrong to worship these few deities? I mean, I don't know why the Empire bans them anyway.
It's not. It's a difficult topic if you're looking at it from the eyes of the Empire. Then you are breaking rules that are set in a place that you will reside in. If you're talking about your free will to do what you want to do, then that is your own choice. Like I said earlier today, what you choose to do, you will have to bear the consequences. You are aware of what is right or wrong within the context. If you choose to do what is considered wrong, then you must be prepared to face the consequences.
I will cock my head a little and then I'll ask Ari, do you think law determines what's right or wrong?
I believe it holds order and it helps to control.
Sorry, Sean, can you describe what Ari is like now at this point?
The usual, not much expression on her face. She's mostly, yeah, very expressionless anyway, so it's a bit difficult to get a read.
I want to get more insight into her tone at this point in time, but I don't know. Is it possible to you?
I would say her tone would probably sound a bit more serious compared to normally, if that's even possible. But yeah, seems to have like a bit more weight in her voice right now.
So would it be wrong for me to say like she's sounding a bit defensive?
Mm-hmm. You ask her. You dare you ask her.
Okay, but if you say if she's serious, then I will not. If she's more serious than usual, then I will not push it for now. I'm sure there will be many chances more.
Right.
I'll
Just ask.
respond. I'll respond to Emily. Actually, I'll say, you got your answer, right? On why people hate the Empire.
It's a fair point. Never thought about it that way.
It's
I guess living as a citizen gives you different perspective.
no, there is only one perspective. It's all there ever is. Control and power. Life is not what you make of it. Life is what you take of it. The bits which has been docked so far kind of like rattle a bit and then they settle.
Well, anyway, I think we should finish our food and then check in on the boat.
Does anything serve fit in a jar?
Sure, you can fit the bread in a jar.
I will do that.
Once yeah, I think like if the conversation settles down, Ari will just mutter under her voice. Probably only Mars can hear it. It's like, is every day going to be like this?
I just ignore and I tend to my jar.
Hmm.
There should be other people who fought alongside us around in the inn, or are they still kind of working on the boat? Did they get a meal?
Uh, some of them are just mulling about. Some came in, got a pint. Yeah, so it yeah. You would say like a handful came in, maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah.
If we make to leave, I will purposefully just like go a long way around and walk past the guy with the dusted shoes who was being very rude. And I'm going to try and sneak a glance and see if I can identify, especially with my experience with miners and all that, can I tell if he's one or what's in his sack?
Wow.
Huh?
It's a
Also, I had detect magic up, so besides the
nothing else.
divination bracelets, nothing else. Okay.
No. I would say it's very difficult unless you get access to the sack or the dust that I mentioned on his boot.
So passing, I can't tell what's inside.
No.
Sorry, To be clear, I also detected magic on Ari and Mars, right? Ari around her neck
Hmm.
Mm.
and Mars, the whole thing, the whole armor.
Mm-hmm. It's all this normal one that will always be there. I'm not going to say it. Keep
Okay.
repeating lah.
Currently, it's 2 pings around Ari's neck, right? Mars?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
The,
You finish up your...
the new one would be, I guess, enchantment. Yeah.
So 1 enchantment, 1 illusion.
Alright, you finish up your meals. Eventually the ferry is ready for docking. You do get on along with the dwarf with his sack. He kind of drags his he kind of like slings his sack over his shoulder. And you can see he just carefully makes his way onto the ferry, sits in the corner of the ship, and just you can see he's kind of hugging the sack very close to him. The lady with the brown hair finds her own quiet corner, kind of stares off into the distance as the ferry also starts to disembark. It's the 5 of you, or the 6 of you, sorry, get on with your meals. Would you like to do anything? If not, we are going to fast forward.
How much fast
No.
forward are we forwarding?
You're forwarding to when you dock.
Whoa, that's like 3 days of fast forwarding.
Oh,
Not really,
It's
right?
3
Because
days
it's
from
3 days
when
from,
we
from
dock.
where we dock.
yeah.
How
2
long
days
is
from-
it to the dock? To the docking?
Yeah,
The
is
rest
it
of
like
the day? The rest
long
of
rest
the day?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the rest of the day.
Is the journey long enough to long rest on the
Yes.
ship?
Yes.
Should we do it now?
That's
I will let Orin
Yeah.
know that I have passed without trace.
Orin takes
in-
notes. Of
During
this.
during the trip, if there is a moment of time where Emily's alone, Ari will just walk up to her. If she's alone now or not, that's fine. And in a very, how I want to do this awkwardly. So like, if you are just like minding your own business, looking at the view, she'll just walk up next to you and start talking and say, "Hi, how do I say? It occurred to me,
Hey girl.
it occurred to me that I did not explain why religions were banned or why there is a ban in certain gods. This is
I just look at Ari and not.
this is because people use these gods as a means to cause or incur a rebellion in the past, using religion as a weapon to stir the masses. That is the reason. These approved gods, as you call it, are gods that fall under or are more aligned with the goals of the empire. So that's all there is to it.
Yes, I've heard of religious zealots. I've never really experienced them myself, and I trail off. If Ari keeps quiet,
Mhm.
do you?
Uh-huh.
Then I'll ask. I mean no offense, but can you tell me what is it like to be religious? I mean, I've seen you watching the sunrise. You look different.
Ari, uh, yeah, puts her palm on her chin again, her left hand, and then like kind of strokes her cheek while thinking. And after a while, she would say, "I've never thought about it. If I were to explain it, it would be having a set of guiding principles, and it keeps you anchored.
I will take a glance at her expression. Does she look more receptive than in the afternoon when we were in the inn?
If you're comparing it to the afternoon, yeah, she's more, I guess.
I will say in a softer voice. What if you disagree with some of the principles?
I believe that's perfectly normal.
How do you deal with that? How do you reconcile that with yourself?
She takes a moment to think about this as well. Like you get the feeling she is also trying to like carefully think of her answers and pondering your questions. Then she would say, sometimes it might be that you are wrong, and if the teachings have been there for all this time and they've been followed all this time, surely there is more truth to it than what you yourself come up with.
You'll see Emily think about it for a moment as she slowly nods. That might be true. I mean, the deities have lived far longer than we have.
There'll be a like brief pause of like this awkward silence, then she'll continue and say, to follow a deity and their teachings, you are in a way giving a part of yourself up. In return, you are blessed with their wisdom and their teachings. So, in a way, maybe you can think of it as a give and take.
I want to push more, but okay, I think we'll leave it for now. Thank you, Arilisa, for the insight. It's given me much to think about, for I've never thought seriously about religion before.
I will just nod and yeah, without another word, if I sense a conversation ended, I'll just walk away.
Of course, not before rolling secret dice.
Is that roll for me?
Yes, that role is for you indeed.
I see. Give me a second and continue with whatever you would like to do first.
Before she leaves, right, I will ask. I'm sorry. Your name is beautiful, but it's kind of long. Do you mind if I call you Ari from now on?
Oh, yo. Let me consider this for a moment. I mean, she will also do the same. She will stop moving and like just stand there with her back towards you, and then after a while she'll turn and just enough to for you to see her side profile, and she'll give a nod.
RDMU.
Okay. Wait, on tally? Oh,
On telly.
on tally. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Excellent.
That's a very strong reaction for absolutely no information that you were given.
Private roles.
Yeah,
What happened?
Private
Nothing
info.
happened.
nothing happened
What's
indeed.
going on?
Ah. Okay, I mean that's it. Yeah, you walk away, do your own thing.
Would anybody else like to do anything
No,
on this trip?
not Gromlin.
I will.
From-
If we can long rest, I'll play my flute.
Okay. Give me a performance check. The running throughout the campaign will be you never get a performance check through.
Okay.
Oh,
my God!
Okay.
He plays sea shanty too from the start.
Surely.
Yes, fuck you.
I mean, you want me DM you or you want you to say
Fuck
it
you,
here?
DM.
I don't know. You
fuck
tell me
you.
whether it's publicly shareable or not.
These clothes just fly off, just like.
What the fuck?
I will
Everyone-
DM you lah, huh?
Everyone on
Okay.
the ship just woo. Oh shit!
What do you think is this? Shokugeki no Soma.
That's right. The song's so good, the clothes fly away.
Fuck are you on Telegram.
Okay.
Cute.
Ayo. The gremlin.
Dumbass.
1 brain cell. 0.1 brain cell.
Okay, eventually you do dock and you see in front of you stony ridges, and in the distant horizon you can see a plume of smoke. You can see that as after you dock there are all wagons and powder carts that are about to board the ship, the ferry, on the route back. And you realize that you are no longer in the farming plains of Felderwind. You have reached almost like the border of Happaduk.
The journey was throughout the night, right? So we are docking at like
Yeah,
dawn.
in the morning. Yeah, dawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it matters, Ari would have caught the sun.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Is Are we just like basking, like, you know, like those vitamin D soaks that just air yourself out through the sun?
Right?
As you dock, there is almost like this long line of people that are lining up, and you can see that there are a couple of like armed dwarves, and there is this almost like long table, you know, like booth, if you will, and they are kind of inspecting documentation before they disembark, before they allow you to pass through. And then you can see that there's a dwarf with a kind of like holding a war hammer, and then he kind of like walks down the line. Prepare your documentation for inspection, traders. Prepare your documentation.
Then whispering to Emily, like, do you have documentation? Because I don't think I have documentation.
I don't know. We have that. We have the authority to look for Hawthorne. Does that
Right.
count?
I will nod and I'll be the one in front.
Be right by your side.
Mm.
You make your way up to the front after maybe 20 minutes or so, and then there is this dwarf kind of dressed in, it's like not really regal clothing, but it's just proper like formal, a more formal outfit. And then along beside him is another dwarf, another female dwarf, who is wearing what appears to be some sort of plate armor, and she has this short sword tucked in into her kind of like sheath, and then she's like has her arm on the table. She's resting her chin on her hand. She looks extremely bored, but she's looking at she kind of eyeballs every one of you as you kind of like step forward. And then the man will say, business. What business do we have with Habaduke?
I'll give the usual polite formal curtsy, and then I'll present the document. I'll just pass it to whoever, and I'll say we're on official Empire business.
And we're looking. What sort of Empire business are we on, and where's the documentation? Who are the 6 of you, and where is the documentation for your automaton?
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
You do have this, right? You have.
Yeah, I would have it, right? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's
So,
forged,
It's
FYI.
so I'll say we are looking for a lost personnel, an important personnel from the Empire. Then I'll also just like take out the document for Automaton Mars while I'm saying that.
You hand over the documentation. He kind of like looks at it. I'm gonna make a check. One. Ooh, that's very good.
Wow. Why?
He looks over it and then kind of like hands it, kind of like eyeballs it for a while, looks up at you, scratches his head, kind of like says, Ravi, could you have a look at these documents for a minute while I speak to the kind folk in front of me? He hands off the documents that you pass him to someone else. You can see the man kind of like takes it and walks away behind into like
Well-
almost like a tented area.
While that's happening, can I just like pull the mask and ask, is there a problem?
I do not respond.
Can't. Orange
Who
suddenly
is-
remembers like, oh, we are supposed to pretend like he is a robot.
Who is the person you are supposedly looking for the Empire? We have received no information of a bounty or any of any sort from the Empire.
No.
Is this new information?
If is the information not on the document?
The bounty was posted in Felderwin.
Okay, but like it's in the agreement or whatever itself does
Yeah,
not.
He's trying to ask who is this person.
Oh,
He's asking
like
you for more information.
right,
More
right.
information, yeah.
He's an important. He's an astronomer. He's been helping with research. We believe he's in danger. And we
Do you
have
have his name?
Hawthorne.
Full name?
That is all I can give you.
Gravi, could you look at the documents and bring me the entire ledger as well? All people that we've admitted in the past 2 weeks. Could you look through for Hawthorne? Yes, sir. 15 minutes passes. You see Gravi comes back with the documents and the ledger. Kind of like whispers in the dwarves' ear.
Can we hear?
No. It's like, then after that. First things first. We might have to inspect the automaton, if that's okay with you.
Why?
Standard procedure. We just need to make sure there's nothing contraband hidden inside.
No, I cannot allow you to do that.
Why not?
This automaton has been granted to me by the temple of the Dawn Father in Zadesh.
Zadesh has no authority here.
You do not seem to understand. Oh, sorry, that is not Ari, that is me cracking my finger. But,
Yeah.
um,
Roll for initiative.
Roll intimidation.
I am on official business with the Empire. I believe you know what that means. I understand that there might be some things that may not be of the usual. That is because my business is not of the usual. I've been polite enough to try and do this by the proper way, but I ask you to please understand when I tell you that I need you to let me through.
We will let you through once we have ascertained that you and your automaton and your friends are not threats to the city.
Do not touch the automaton. He
You see the
mm.
female dwarf kind of like pulls her short sword slightly out of her sheath.
The automaton is sensitive. It is more for your own safety than it is for me to hide anything. You can
Ma'am.
ask.
We are the forefront of automaton technology in Wildermount. We invented automatons.
I guarantee you that they are different. And I am telling you again, it will not end well. This is not a threat. This is just how it will be. I do not wish for there to be any harm. But I'm telling you that if you touch the automaton, things will not end well.
So you can make me an intimidation check.
I wish it was persuasion. I mean, I'm not trying to intimidate, but okay, I guess.
It sure sounds like you're trying to intimidate.
Sure.
Oh,
What the fuck, bro?
you are
Hell
just
yeah.
really scary.
Let's go.
Kinda like taps his. Kinda like nods to Gravi, and Gravi kinda like slides the papers back to you.
I
After he stamps them.
will take them and I'll like bow like genuinely politely, and I'll then add on. Please understand, this is not your traditional automaton. It's meant to protect, and it does its job very well.
Please understand that if we find you or your automaton in any unsavory business or any business that you should not be involved in, we are taking it in.
I nod and I'll say, I understand. You have my word.
I don't need your word. I will bring the entire Hapaduk troop and bring him or it in by force.
Yeah. She'll nod and give a slight smile.
I'll need clearance from the rest. Except, oh, Orin, you can come through.
I will. How is it? Do I know her name? I don't have it in my notes.
You don't know this person's name, but he appears to know you, which is strange. You can clock that.
Okay, I will clock it. I will. Is it thank you for do understand this is a bit of a weird troop, but do appreciate your
I'm gonna need
standing here.
names and where you'll be residing for the duration of your stay in Hapaduk, please. Orin, you already through already, so you're not there.
Orin.
Well, I mean, I would
Orin.
wait.
Oh, you want to wait? Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we staying? Where are we staying at Habaduki?
At your house, Orin?
Would my space be big enough? I would know.
It would not be big enough.
It would not be big enough. Okay.
No. They can sleep on the
Okay.
floor lah, then yes lah.
I think just to be safe, I would say, they will be with me.
If you? Alright. So you're responsible for them?
Yep, sure, it's business.
Shrugs into what the heck. Alright, let them through.
Like you can see orange just like looks like a tinge green.
Something
if we are
trigger.
Today
we
has
are
not
true-
been a good day.
Yeah.
I will just lean over to Ari and say, "That was impressive. You need to teach me your tricks."
Amazing.
I
I'll
just
just be like forward, just like go, go, go.
I'll just turn back and say I only told the truth.
Compelling.
Seems they're kind of. They make automatons in Habaduke. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh,
But like I mentioned, Mars
Maz's
is
kaki lang.
unlike anything. It's
Not an automaton.
also
Oh,
that
Oh, it's
You're
not
not
the
right,
same.
Mars. Ask Mars again. Now that once
I
we're out
don't
of
think
earshot,
Mars can has the directive to talk right now. Maybe if we just go to our abode and then
Just to be very clear, not in the city.
yeah.
You are
Let's
a
just
day and a half, 2 days from the city.
keep it on the DL, folks.
Yeah, we'll move along.
yeah, okay. I mean, then we're just on the road, right?
Goblin says,
We're
is there
alone,
a
right?
difference? I'll just
Yeah. Once you
turn.
get on the road,
Like bitch.
you're alone lah. Yeah.
So much. First of all, I'm seamless.
Couldn't find anything.
Perfection.
Perfection.
I am also a baby.
I'm a robotic perfection.
I'm a
I am
child.
seamless.
I'm a children now.
I'm a god wanting to kill God 3-year-old seamless child.
Oh my god, you are boss baby.
Fuck.
Mary, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Don't know what the fuck's going on
Okay, go.
anymore.
Yeah, but basically, I just wanted to like ask Mars more. You're not an automaton, right? Just to clarify.
No, I'm not. But
Sticky.
I don't know. If they had it inspected, I don't think they would find anything.
Quick question: are we on the gravelway path? Is that
Which
where
one?
we are traveling on towards the city?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
correct.
And do I know that if there are more posts, like similar to what we encountered ahead, just to prep?
That is
the
to
party.
basically block off, no, to ensure that things coming off the ferry are accounted for. So they usually inspect the provisions and the the mules and the cargo and everything, just to ensure that everything coming, there's no contraband or anything like that. There might be occasional checks at the city. Things like automatons, you would know that they're quite prevalent in Hapadook. So once you're in the city, you shouldn't have too much to worry about.
Okay. But on the path to the city, is there cause of concern?
No,
Are
not
there
really.
more like security kind of checks or postings or just like
No.
you know?
No,
Okay.
not really. Yeah.
Okay, I also wanted to add that I'll be trying to like pay attention to where our female human friend is going, since she said she's heading to Hapaduk also.
You will say that she got in a bit earlier than you, and you caught up with her. She's a bit in the distance on a horse.
Fucking
Damn.
rich.
Then we are
Huh?
mules.
She's rich. Where did she get the horse from? She wasn't on the horse, right? On the
Yeah, like, I mean, you don't bring a horse into an inn, what?
no, I mean on
No, on the
the
boat.
ship.
We brought it all on. Oh,
She brought it on lah.
Oh, so she had a horse with
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
I see,
yeah.
I see. Damn.
we have our mules also. What?
I know, but horse is
I
like
assume. Yeah.
10 times more
10
expensive.
horses.
I would like
I
to
guess
observe.
I would sort of
Uh,
like apologize to everyone. So I was like, sorry, like I completely just did not realize that was going to happen. I mean, it's the first time that I left Hapaduk, and it's the first time going back in, I guess. So I just did not cross my mind.
It's
You,
alright.
you know the guard back there?
No, it is strange that she knew my
What?
name.
Wait, are you famous?
Hmm. No. But
Well,
then
that's
Orange just kind of
odd
like
then.
just
Wait, can inside check? Is Orin actually
they were
famous?
like
Feel like a crazy rich Asians thing where you find out that you're the Sultan. Sultan
I
of
own
Hapaduk.
all upper Hapaduk 市 war.
But yeah, I dabble in
Like,
property. I wanted to add as a follow up to Emily's question just now. I was interrupted. I said that anyone who actually is an expert at automatons would, I think, quite easily tell that I am not, in fact, one. So I guess we'll.
So we
Just-
cannot let them inspect you.
Well, I don't think a guard would be able to pass that distinction. No offense to that profession.
I will repeat in perfect guard voice. Hapaduk is at the forefront of automaton technology.
Well, apparently
Just
not
for
that forefront.
information, the one who was speaking was not the guard. It's the one who in the
Oh.
more formal clothing who was
Okay, then-
stamping the documentation.
It will be a half-ass
and
version
that
of it.
is the person who also said my name.
Yes.
Well, lots of men think that they know things that they don't, so wouldn't be the first.
Interesting. Well,
Will we be concerned? Orin?
About
Can you make
About-
me?
what?
I mean, this
Sorry,
is
sorry. Go ahead first.
about this guard who
Hmm?
seems to know you.
Mhm.
Never mind. I mean, if you
Well,
feel
I
like
don't know
you're
him.
safe.
If that's what you're asking, it's strange to me that he knows me. Given that, or maybe it's because of like, oh wow, this person has never left Hapaduk and just did for the first time like 2 weeks ago. So maybe they
But-
clocked that. I don't know.
Hmm.
But it was weird that he knew my name. Cause why? If he's the guard stationed there, or rather he's dealing with like the import export or whatever you call it, like I've never left. So there will be no reason for him to know me. Hmm. Anyway,
DM.
sorry,
Yes.
you wanted to someone
we-
to make a roll or something.
No. It's okay.
I would like to observe the general population of Harbaduk.
You're not there yet, lah.
We're not there yet. No,
son.
we're not there yet.
Oh,
We're
okay,
not
we
there
just
yet.
passed.
We are
Okay, okay.
walking.
We are still
we're
walking there.
Okay, when we are
Past
there.
Our mules are
migration.
walking there.
Yeah. We passed
Alright.
the Malaysia checkpoint and haven't gone to JB yet.
Mhm.
We're still walking.
They will. We will speed things up, and as you are about to maybe like a half a day's away from what appears to be the city of Hapaduk, you look into into the distance, and I would say that you have spent one one night along the trail. Who do we want to do anything during the night?
Is this another long rest thing?
I
You can
would.
have a long rest if you want, but I just need to know whether you're doing anything.
I mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll be a bit wary lah, seeing how people know us. They are not supposed to.
Sorry.
I mean, the whole guard interaction just struck me as odd, so I'll be a bit wary.
Okay. If you're not
And-
long resting,
Uh,
is anybody who's not long resting?
Well,
I
I'll
will,
be
I will still
up
long rest.
for
also-
half the evening.
I would want to look at the forged documents that I have for the automaton. Like,
Do
sorry,
you
can
even know they're forged? I think you
Yeah.
do, right?
Do I know actually? I feel
You
like
would know.
Yeah,
I
you
would know,
know.
right? And who was it forged by? By Mars themselves?
By
I think so.
Mars's auntie,
Temple of the Dawn.
by their
farm.
auntie.
I would like to. I'm just thinking. I think I should allow this check. Sorry. Or just make me a history check before we continue. To see whether you know who the guy is. It would be. I don't think you would know though.
Jonathan Harbadukian.
Yeah. Okay. No. Never mind. We're moving on.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would.
let me try again.
Wow.
Fuck. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I would like spend some time with Mars and then I'll look through the documentation and I'll just ask like, what do you think gave it away? Like just looking at the documentation. We should.
Ooh. Okay.
Hmm.
I have tools for this. Hold on. As of level
Forgery kit.
3.
Forgery.
Wait, first time I'm using this, huh?
Why not
Don't know where it is.
Figery?
Okay, I should be able to create a set of calligrapher's supplies. And with it, I can analyze my own document with a history check with proficiency.
So you're able to check whether how they are were able to ascertain.
Yeah, just a general thing. I'll read to you the DCs on the tool
Yeah.
as recommended. So identify writer is DC 10, determine writer's state of mind 15, spot forge text 15, forge your signature 20.
Wow. Are you gonna guide yourself?
I think it'll probably be like a 15.
Okay, I will guide myself and analyze it with the. I don't even know how to roll. History check?
Yeah.
Is it actually history? Is it so
I have
confusing?
no idea. What is the role? I've never seen this before.
History or investigation. Or can you just roll the tool itself? Or you just roll the tool itself.
It's to analyze ancient scrolls is history, so I guess it's not. I can roll the
Proficiency.
tool with proficiency lah. D20 with proficiency.
Seems like yeah.
Unless you, I don't think it's investigation. Yeah.
Mm.
So 1d20 plus 3 lah.
No.
Plus 2, yeah. Plus
then
the guidance.
you're unable to plus guidance.
Guidance.
So it's 13 plus
Oh, rip.
plus 3.
13 plus 3.
So 16 lah. So you meet
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pays to be smart.
Just from the initial observation of the document, you determine that or at least from what you can tell, they were looking at one page in particular, and that's the basically the kind of schematics of the automaton. And as you observe, you can you 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 kind of like get the idea that something here is not right. You don't quite know what though. It's a whole page of basically information on automatons and how what is the make of this so-called automaton that you're supposed to be, materials, kind of like functions and everything, but you don't quite know what's wrong, but you get that the mistake is here on this particular page.
I'll flip it and tell the Arias like it's probably. I don't really remember what I was doing when I wrote this page. Probably has some technical error that doesn't make sense. Sorry, I sometimes forget. Like I get inspired and I do some stuff and I don't really remember how I got there. But like should have probably made notes. I guess it's this page. Could be improved.
I'll not. I'll just say, well, if we ever have the time, you could try to improve on it, just for the future.
I'll actually spend the evening trying to make that check, I guess. I'll work on it with the tools I have, the calligrapher's tools I just created.
You want to make the improvements?
Attempt to lah. You
I would say you probably need the information in
Can I
this
help?
situation first to make the
Okay, sure.
improvements. You are
Mm.
not experienced with autonomy like
Sure, yeah.
automatons, and
Okay.
as in you or in both,
Mm.
or you would not know.
You don't
You
even know
can
that.
get you know people in Hapadu who might know
Yeah. Mm.
and might be able to help, but you yourself you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know
Because I
that
also
document
just
is
let
flawed.
Mars know, like, hey, maybe we could get some like actual documentations in Habatuk just to compare and see. Like,
Sure, if it's
what needs to be
someone you
changed.
trust. Or I don't know, maybe you could use a different cover story. But this seemed
So-
to work so far. I just didn't expect to come into a city where they looked a bit closer than the first page. Seemed to work so far.
Yes, it's
So it's not a secret that it's forged, is in the documentation.
It's not so much not a secret, as in to
Registry would just be in Felderwin, I think. So maybe outside of Felderwin, not so bad.
Maybe.
well, from what I know of the census, Southern wouldn't report on exact names. That record stays in the city. They just give a number to.
The documentation was also in my house, which was kind of well.
We'll get it back for you, by hook or by crook.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's kind of gone.
Who is staying up late?
I am.
I would
Bromlin is.
I wanted to say one last thing to Mars. Like after the conversation with the document and everything, I'll just say, well, you heard what the guard said. If you are caught with doing anything, it's going to be on me. So exercise some caution.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
I didn't expect you to stick it out for me, by the way. You could have just acted like you didn't know.
But that would be canon.
Fuck. She would. Yeah, she'll be a bit awkward, like not sure how to respond as well, and say, well, it would have caused trouble, so I thought it's best if we handled it that way.
Preserved order.
She caught off guard by that and actually chuckles a bit for like probably heard it before, but it's been a while. Just a bit. And then she say, yes, that, although feels like I almost caused more chaos than brought more order for a moment there.
I shrug. Go back to looking at my schematics.
I
I
will.
want to play the flute before long rest also. I don't know how late you will be though.
Honestly, are we just like camped out by the road actually, like
Yeah. By the road lah.
right? So it's just like open territory.
Yes.
It's gonna be. I'm sorry, it's gonna be pretty distracting. I'm gonna ask Emily like, why do you keep doing that in the middle of the night?
Actually, true.
I can do it any time of the day. Just
So could you like maybe not like
right. I will go away from Mars to do it.
Oh my god.
no that's I don't mean to.
You're
tell
making
you,
Marin die. With your flute.
you don't. I mean, you don't have to go away. I was just curious. Like, is there like a moon thing? Or...
Oh, I can do it any time of the day. I just feel more inspired now.
Holy shit.
To
No,
be
they say-
honest, she's always been in her room, so you've
People
never
say-
seen her play.
Yeah, that's true, right? I mean, yesterday was the
Yeah.
first time you
You've
probably
never
heard it.
seen
On
her
the ship, yeah.
We have
And
one
it
fucking.
it
moon
sounded
to show.
amazing to
Bro.
you.
Roll
That's
it.
true. That's
It
true.
sounded amazing
That
to
is
you.
true.
Okay,
Okay. How long is the song?
it's very quite short.
Okay.
It
I
seems
feel like
every
you
night.
don't have to. You don't. I can...
But just for TN's sake. Everybody who hears it just reach for their pockets for like some unknown reason.
Reach for the pockets.
This guy the pipe piper.
I want to. Yeah, I want to play a piece of music that sort of.
Lures
Um,
children out of their beds.
it sort of invokes the feeling of the comet flying across the sky.
Wow.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Sure.
I'm
Go,
flying,
roll.
I'm flying.
Throw me another net 20. Oh. Let's go with. You.
Sorry.
Despite your best attempts to avoid playing it near your friends, you exited and you tried to be a little bit more quiet. You and the rest of you some of you have fallen asleep or are sleeping. You let off an extremely high pitched squeak by accident, and you wake everybody who's sleeping up. And
It must be the dark. I can't really see where I'm playing.
I really would have been asleep, so she would.
If you return to the camp, I'll ask you. That wasn't what you played yesterday.
Yeah, I'm just improvising. It seems like today was bad.
Yeah. I think you shouldn't improvise so much.
I don't know any real songs. I don't think I've ever played the same thing twice.
Oh,
Oh.
that's unfortunate.
But are you
I'm
trying
just-
to play the same thing, or are you not trying to play
Yeah,
the same
sleep. Oh,
No,
not
I
anymore.
No, you woke up, bro. You heard this.
I don't know if it's weird to say this, but the flute sort of plays itself? I mean, when I hold it,
Seems like
the
you should
notes
play it
just
more
come out.
instead of
Well, I told
playing
you
it.
it has strange magic.
Oh.
Everybody
Maybe-
who's awake can make me a perception check, please.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
that
wait,
actually
late,
said-
late,
that
late.
This is like after the flute incident, no?
Is everyone automatically awake from the flute, or
I
say
would
like
say
after?
people got woken up when probably went back to
Okay.
sleep. Only people who are actually staying awake.
Sure, it's me. Perception?
Just you?
Talking to Ma, so I guess I'll be awake.
Okay,
I mean, I
it's
did
Cool.
ask the question about like, are you not playing the same, like trying not to play the same tune?
Go, just regular perception, please.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
what a
What's
crit!
up?
Big.
What a
Oh.
crit! Second
Wow,
crit
this guy's
of
hacking.
second.
Admin, check him,
Two
PC.
net 20s in one night. Hey, someone check
Oh.
his dice.
Check
His
him.
PC.
Check
Can I
his
roll too?
dice.
I mean, are
Is
you
Gromlin
asleep?
awake?
That's your for you to decide.
No, Gromlin's up late.
With a net 20, you would
Yes.
see it's quite
Bottom
strange.
tree.
And as you kind of like play, as I would say, this happens as you are playing your flute and you're looking out into the distance. And in the distance, you can almost see the lights of the city of Harpadook on the horizon. You can see fireworks being set off, and you do know that this city they are very well known for setting off fireworks at night, and it's a thing.
Fucking idiots.
Why? Okay, never mind.
Hey.
Then you notice actually. You also notice at the same time while this is happening, there is a thunderstorm in the distance, and you can see dark clouds and you can see lightning and everything. Then you see a lightning bolt just comes down, and as it comes down, it kind of like arcs and is drawn towards a certain point in the city.
Like the tallest tower?
You can't see. You can't really see. It's not too clear. You don't exactly know, and it's a flash. You can see it happens very very quickly. Lightning bolt just arcs down, but you can see it kind of like gets pulled almost, and it kind of like gets pulled towards a point, a very high and tall point in the city.
From what I can see from the city, are there a lot of high and tall points? Basically, what I'm asking is if I were to like describe what I saw to Orin or myself since I've been there before, can I like sort of tell where roughly the
Very
lightning
hard
struck?
from this distance. No, you would know that Upper Harpadook, which is probably what you saw or where the lightning struck. There are many tall points within that. It could be anything. Yeah.
How far away was the lightning before it sort of arced towards Hapaduk?
What do you mean? How long was the lightning?
How far away from the city? Like basically, how exaggerated was this arc?
It was not that far, but lightning doesn't arc like that. You know, it was drawn there somehow. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I will look back to see if there are people awake.
I am.
Particularly, no, but you're focused on your schematics. So if Orin is awake, since he is also Hapadukian and like I don't know, like a weather nerd,
Mm-hmm.
or I will explain what I saw to him.
Doesn't
Is that
sound like anything you've ever heard before. Strange. Yeah.
magic? Weather controlling magic?
Maybe. Must
Maybe
be
something needed a
upper
power
Harpadook.
source.
Frankenstein.
You
Maybe
would
they're making
you
another
would
automaton.
know, Orin, that magic in Harpadook is not exactly a common thing. They don't really work off the arcane. They are more of artifice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll explain that. It's like honestly, we don't deal much with arcane in Harpaduke. It's machines, it's forging, it's engineering. Like it's not. We don't do the arcane like how Zadesh does the arcane. I would assume.
Sorry,
So-
you finish us?
But in any case, it should be upper Harpaduke because you won't be able to see lower Harpaduke from here.
Yeah, it looks like upper Duke. Can I ask DM, when the lightning struck, right? Were there like sparks or did they just
If
seem
there
to
were,
like?
you couldn't see.
Or was it like a
You would see the flash, and then as the lightning kind of streaks down, like in the blink of a second, it kind of like tilts and arcs and is drawn towards the scene, and it disappears.
very
Oh.
strange?
Lightning coils? Are there lightning coils in Harpaduke?
Do I know anything about this harnessing of
Mm.
energy?
About coils?
Uh,
My weapons are lightning.
I know.
Mm.
You would probably in the study of artifice, you probably know that if they are drawing lightning like that, it could conceivably be for to the use of power, like you mentioned, to draw an extremely large amount of power. For what reason you don't know.
Yeah, you get that out of mass before they start going off track into how capacitors would then be different from dry cells and like.
Okay.
Wait, what you do?
Well, DM, how's the weather? Is it like cloudy? Is it prime
Um,
thunder weather?
Thunderstorm in the distance, but where you are cloudy.
Ah,
How's the moon?
The moon is not very visible today because of the clouds.
Does it look like the rain is going to reach us?
Hard to tell.
Oh shit.
Didn't see that.
check it. I mean, you've seen it.
That's true.
To be safe, I'm gonna like pull out a poncho and over my head.
個 poncho sia，這個
Poncho. Cal Kestis, is that you? Anyway, Emily, did you mention you're staying up for most of the night?
I was gonna rest as much as possible.
No, I mean like up to
think-
this point. You're like up all the way?
Yeah.
Okay. If it's like open road and we are actually just like roadside, and I assume everybody brought a bedroll, I actually don't have a bedroll, and you will also catch me eating out of the jar.
out of
How
the
do you do it? Do you do the same thing? You
I'm
like pry open
nibbling.
your mask and then you like
Yeah.
go underneath.
Yeah, I just like break off little pieces of bread and then eat as I work. I don't think of it as like a special thing. I don't make it to like, I'm not hiding it. It's just like very matter of factly. I just like, oh, I'm eating now. When you see it, go under the helm.
And so far you've kept like bits of bread, some raw dough.
No, not raw dough. It's just exclusively bean bread.
Oh, I thought you got raw dough from the baker that time.
No, that's weird, dude. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. Maybe I
If
heard
it was
wrongly.
cookie dough though, then
I think I
that's
said I
acceptable.
I think I said I got like the plain part of the bread, like without toppings, but it's
Oh.
bread. Yeah.
You eat the crust.
Yeah.
Alright. We will pick up exactly here next week.
Exactly.
No. Exactly here.
Where we left off here.
Actually, no, wait, sorry. Next week I won't be around.
What
We
the
will.
fuck?
Wow, hard to run without you lah.
Papadook native.
sorry, I'm in Perth.
How long?
Yeah.
While
One
we
week.
end?
Yeah, one weekend.
Okay, we cannot, cause I need Marion.
I'm sorry.
No.
You
I
guys
already
can
gave-
see my whole character sheet and everything, and then you can decide. Not kidding.
I give her the brief and everything already. She
Oh,
need to bring you
come.
for the grand tour.
The Grand Harbadukian Tour.
Oh no.
Damn.
Man,
My
I'm sorry,
gosh, I can't wait
guys.
to get to Hapaduke. A city of artifacts? Damn.
Kind of reminds me of like when we were going to
right
Everesca.
home.
We
Shut
were
up.
like, oh my god, Everesca is so exciting, guys.
Then
Like,
it
go
was
there, it's like,
absolute ass.
Wait, did anybody actually say that?
no, I mean
Besides
like it's
Marion?
the elf capital, you know, exciting.
You lah, we where got you will
I
never
also
say
had
exciting.
trouble at the checkpoint.
You like all these fucking
Yeah,
idiots.
oh,
That's
dude,
what you
it's
did.
always you having trouble at the checkpoint, man.
Aiyo.
Fuckers, man. The
I went into
racists.
Everesca in amazement and I left and I'm like, yeah, fuck the elves.
You did not go into Everest in amazement. You had already prejudice against the
No,
elves from the
man, I
beginning.
love
You
the
almost died
elves.
trying to pass the wall, the Mitchell wall.
It's true.
Hmm.
Alright,
Yeah,
GG's
just-
boys and girls.
Woo!
Very good.
GG's.
The party is finally becoming a party.
Where is it though?
We're getting there.
Can
We're
you-
getting
Sure, sure,
there.
sure.
Can you not play the song? Can you?
Not play the
And me
song.
every
Why is a
night.
very innocent statement? Why it's not the same? Why?
不要嘞，不要不要玩。
Just end me every night.
I try to like take out my schematic, then this guy bust out. It's like, can you not?
Eh,
Oh, no. So funny. My personality is the polar opposite.
oh,
It's great.
Okay,
Oh,
see you all next week.
No.
Can't get to
not
Harper's.
next
No, you won't.
week.
not
I
today.
mean,
yeah,
the week
next
after
year.
next.
Boo.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Going to have to go to Resorts World Sentosa to get my rolling fix out of the way. That's because I cannot roll these dice.
Fuck.
Bring
You can
myself
never roll foundry dice. Never. I don't know why it just doesn't work for you. I don't know why. Until the last, it has to be the last absolute final episode.
What I rolled
Then
good.
suddenly like, whoa.
I rolled good on
Okay, like,
only with plus and plus, then it was good. So like we'll take it.
Okay, GG's. Have a good week, guys.
Hope your house progress is going well.
Same.
Not fast
GG.
enough lah.
Are the tiles not tiles?
I gotta go. I see you
Sorry.
all.
Bye.
See you, see you, see you, see you.
Flooring.
Bye.